What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV here today. So apparently, I must have missed this one. So apparently, this was a big cause of a lot of meltdowns after the PlayStation Showcase. So this guy is comparing God of War Ragnarok to the 2018 God of War, and I gotta admit myself, not much. It looks exactly the same engine-wise, but he went a step further and said like even the boat animations are the same. And it's like I would probably wouldn't have paid that close of attention, but this caused a lot of outrage on social media. So it's the video.
He was dead. One of these lads, he was dead. One of these lads was dead.
So as you can see, the animations are the same animations, and this caused a big, humongous civil war in this comment section, a console war, whatever you want to call it. Like this tweet went super viral, 3.2 million views. Wow, or this and a little short animation clip right here. So people were definitely pissed off, definitely going back and forth in this comment section. So let's look into this chaos that has ensued from this post right here. So he says, pass, clown post. And this is like, it says, sorry, bro, your little check mark is going to help you get a ratio. Why fix what isn't broke? God of War 2018 is one of the greatest games of all time. That would be like saying the Beatles use the same notes or chord progressions on different albums. It happens all the time in all forms of entertainment. And I guess it's like the bear from Jungle Book with the bear from, I guess, the Robin Hood film. Wow. Seems kind of lazy, but I guess that's what they expect from Santa Monica Studios. Don't tell this dude about fighting against LMAO. Let's see. he's using a meme from the guy talking to the girl in his club, like he's selling some information, and he uses say, "Hey, so there's this game called God of Ragnarok. You heard of it, right? It's a sequel to God of War for the PS4. Well, so anyways, in this game, the main character Kratos gets into a boat, and they use the exact same animation they used in the previous game, the exact same." OS, one could have mistaken it for a DLC that got turned into a standalone title to get $70 instead of $20. Don't be a salty fanboy. It was a good show. God of War looked great. Be happy both companies are gonna release great games. Like this is a funny post. I was like, I doubt most people really care about this. Like, I don't care that the animations are the same. This game looks amazing to me. Like, I'm definitely excited for this new God of War, but this is definitely pretty funny that it got these Sony guys riled up like this. Like, this is pretty hilarious, to be honest. Oh no, game didn't make a whole new animation to get in an effing boat. Game ruined. Game industry is full of crunch and horrible labor practices. Some gamers even direct immediate sequels must remake all animations from scratch. Even if you already had made one that has absolutely no problems, it was the same characters in the exact same situation. Let's see. Don't change was not broken anyway. Why would they change that? Did Kratos learn a new get in a boat skill? They killing him in the comments. They cooking you in the quote tweets. I gotta look at the quote tweets. But they say, my guy, Gears of War 4 and 5, you're projecting. Okay, so these are the same animations as well. Okay. The guys repeat an animation, my god, the game will be a copy. The people who play FIFA, my boy. So I guess all the FIFA games use the same animation. Yeah, let's look at the quote tweets now, because I'm pretty sure the quote tweets are probably going to be insane. Let's look at that. What the hell does this guy want? Kratos to occasionally trip on the side, getting in and face planting? Tip over the boat on occasion? Wait, what actually does sound like an idea? Every day I come to resonate with this more and more. I want shorter games with worse graphics and by people who are paid more to work less, and I'm not kidding. Who is this? Oh, Sonic. Okay. God, I effing hate gamers. What I find so funny in Twitter positive gaming community is that this obvious troll post right here got more reactions than those mocking real world tragedies, making misogynistic and racist posts to fuel said console wars. Really makes you think. God of War 1.5. What do I look for in a sequel? Refine of the combat, continuation of the story, character development, gameplay mechanic iteration, new weapons, enemies, or locations. Nah, I demand the animation for getting to the sodding boat is slightly different. Ratio by Peter and Miles. This guy's gonna lose his mind if he ever hears about something like Monster Hunter or literally any fighting game. It's time to watch the comments rip each other heads off. Yeah, they are definitely ripping each other heads off. And mind you, I'm just clicking on the main tweets. Like a lot of these tweets have like subtweets as well. Like they got like there are people responding to their tweets as well, and they are definitely going back and forth with these comment section. It's like an all-out like battlefield right now in this tweet. Same main characters as the last one too. Sorry, really cutting corners here. Let's see. This is how the people who complain about reused animation in King of Fighters 15 sound like. I despise how demanding and ungrateful modern video game fans have become, as if reusing old assets and animations are not making fruit explode into a million tiny pieces, as it would in reality ruin the entire game. It's pathetic and it needs to stop. Mega Man 2 looks like a clone of Mega Man 1, even the sprites are unchanged. And your point is? I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to be okay with getting more of a game you like. These projects are so expensive to make, and the best way to offset that is to efficiently reuse content that works for expandalone like Miles Morales, and it'll work here and for Breath of the Wild too. Like, yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I don't even have a problem with looking the same. I don't have a problem with the same animations. The problem with even looking the same. Like, I know that was a major complaint. People say it looks the same as the last game. As long as the story is great and the combat is great, that's all I care about at the end of the day. Because the story looks phenomenal so far. Like I said, you got Kratos fighting in the store. You got Freya, the woman of the guy that you fought in the other game, and she wants revenge on Kratos. So the story looks on point. You got Atreus learning more of his backstory. He's older, so the story looks to be great, but it's just hilarious to see people get so riled up over this, but it is kind of funny to see this. And what's supposed to be wrong with that? Is that a completely normal thing to do? Exactly, it's not like video games ever recycle animations. Oh, wait. Mother 3 looks like a clone of Earthbound. Even the animations are unchanged. You know nothing about game development. Y'all just let her complain about literally everything, huh? Why do people be so much about irrelevant S? I've seen a lot of quote tweets where people say they are doing this to save money because costs are so high. If they are cutting costs and saving money, then why is the game $7 on PS5? Good point right there. At Apex, we like to throw away 10 years worth of animations and start over each season. It's just good business. This is a proper example of an effing nitpick. I know it's just lame console war S, but one of the most bizarre things in gaming to me is when people get upset that sequels are sequels. I see S like this all the time. Were you expecting a genre change, a God of War kart racer, or an FPS? Yo, they are giving it to this guy. Jeez. Console war S needs to end, bruh. This is legit so immature. And stop acting like y'all are Crobat 2.0. What? Do that guy still make videos? I know he used to make videos like similar to this, but I don't know if I think he might have stopped making the videos. I don't know. I haven't seen that guy's videos in a while. You're right. This hardened warrior should do a backflip to get on the boat and change the formula. Kratos doing flips to get on the boat. That'd be wild. Okay. MFers really complain about anything. There's critique and then there's just dumb S like this. There's no need for devs to spend time changing how Kratos gets into an effing boat when what they have works just fine. They can instead be spending time on more important new things, new features, etc. Jesus Christ. Daily reminder, one of the ghosts had the same animations as the first one. This dude must be having a stroke when he finds out about fighting games. Don't let this guy play Ace Attorney. Oh no, game developers reused animation that was from a previous game. Just realized Metroid Dread used the same morphball animation as Samus Returns. Literally unforgivable. I need my games to have everything completely new. If even one pixel is reused, I screech. Imagine being dumb enough to post stuff like this. Majora's Mask was like 90% reused animations from Ocarina of Time. Are we gonna call those the same game? He's getting into an effing boat. Shut the F up and get laid. Jesus Christ. This is just hilarious, man. Gamers can't enjoy a video game unless they know an underpaid dev wasn't allowed to see his family for 4 years. Okay. Xbox fanboy, lol. Why would he get on a boat any different way? You want him to front flip onto the boat while an explosion happens in the background? I don't mean to pile on because there's already a bunch of that, but I wonder if anyone gets disappointed seeing some of the same animations across From Software games. That big door opening animation is the S, and I hope it's unchanged for Elden Ring, to be honest. I don't know how making a game work. I don't know how making games work. Crazy how Kratos hasn't learned a better way to get into a boat. Wait till the guy discovers the 10 different versions of Street Fighter, too. Yeah, they all use the same animations. So there are other ways in getting to a boat and getting to a moving boat, and no one gives a damn about the unchanged animation. Y'all end up buying and playing it. Yeah, I don't think people really care that much. They're just gonna sell the same regardless whether it's a special way he gets to a boat or the same reuse animation. It's gonna sell the same. Yep, that's how sequels work. Straight up don't care. It's more game and it looks good. The sooner AAA development realizes that the people they're trying to please will literally never be pleased, the better. Yeah, you can't please everybody, man. That's a hard lesson to learn. You just can't please everybody, no matter what you do. There's always gonna be somebody complaining about what you do. So, why would they need to remake the animation? They're minor, one of the best games of all time, reused almost all of its predecessors' assets. There's no problem with reusing assets. What matters is what you do with them. Yeah, so you use it. Xbox Ninja's in shambles right now. Look at this lazy fictional character get into the boat the same way each time. I don't know you, but I, a human male that constantly challenges himself, challenged the way I open the door every single time I left my room earlier by backflipping onto the door handle. Breath of the Wild 2 looks like a clone of Breath of the Wild. Even the animations aren't changed. So this, like I said, this tweet was viral. It had a lot of responses to it, so I can literally go on all day about this tweet, but this is just funny. This caused a literal S-storm, as they say, because this got like 3-something million views. A lot of fanboys were in their feelings, a lot of salty people, a lot of pissed off people in the comment section, and it is just hilarious that this little animation clip, this little 14-second clip got people just pissed off. That is hilarious. But definitely see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.